Hey, good evening, internets. This is me, DP Knudten, with another edition of BOOKWARD BOUND, my 301-day journey from I should really do this to done. And what am I talking about getting done? I'm talking about getting a brand new book done and uploaded to Amazon's Kindle Direct publishing space on January 1st of 2021. It's an insane goal, but one that I've been insanely chasing for, I think, 190 days consecutively since March 5th of 2020, February, or it's a Friday, actually. Friday, March 5th of 2020 is when I started this insane task to go and get a book written. Yeah, well, I'm insane, but I'm doing it because I'm co-opting you and your energy and your ability to kick me in the butt. If I don't come down here and work on this book, you are, in fact, my conscience, my coach, my audience, with a definite power to keep me working on this book. So I want to thank you in advance for that. But I also want to talk about the book, and I also want to make sure that this is actually going out where I hope it's going out. And so I'm just making sure, hold on just a sec, while I make sure that I am, in fact, coming to you live, and I certainly am. Yay! Audience. Yep. I'm coming to you live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch at the same time, courtesy of Restream.io. And I'm doing it all for free. That's the real power of the internets. You can do so much for free if you're a cheap-ass rat bastard like me. And I certainly am cheap and a rat bastard. And I'm saving money, but I'm going worldwide right now thanks to a company like Restream.io that has a free level of account that allows you to do exactly what I'm doing right now. But enough about that. What am I going to be doing tonight? Well, you know, some nights I write, some nights I edit, some nights I design aspects of the book. Well, tonight I'm actually going into the guts of the book to do a little cleanup, and I'm doing it in an application called Scrivener. There we go. That was a meta thing going on. And Scrivener looks like this. So you got the main window here where you do the writing, and then you've got your sections or chapters over here on the left. And in this section, all about Dana Sanchez, I've got this an extensive quote you can see in italic right here that is way too long. So I want to cut it down without losing the gist of her story. So, I think I could get rid of this whole thing. Ideally, I'd like to do this, but I don't know. Gonna be. Let's see if I can do this, get rid of this. So I thought, I thought if I needed them, you know, I'm going to get rid of that part and say, I'm going to be transparent here. I needed $5,000 a month at the time to pay my bills. And so I figured it out. I just kind of, I didn't know I was going to be doing this, but now they call it reverse engineering. Just find 10,500. And so I told them, in fact, let me put together a business plan. So, no. I just needed it doing cardio and doing. Happened to me, sat me down. So when I got up to leave, he goes, I'm in, I want you. We just needed 10 clients a month. That's a repeat. And so, you know what? I just needed, yeah, we are going to bring this down to 0.5, copy that, delete that line, delete that line. Just need to do, I was doing that. They pose advertising. But so he sat with me for I got up to leave. He goes, I'm in. I want to hire you. And I said, no, Ken, you don't want to do that. And he goes, no. And he said, no, really. And I said, no, you're just another. All right, so I'm going to leave that in there. So how long is this extended quote? Ding, ding, ding. One of the nice things about Scrivener is down at the bottom, you can highlight a section and it'll give you word count. So let's see what this word count is. 534 words out of a total of 1343. So I need to add in here. What Dana didn't know as she was unceremoniously marched out the door was that she had created a very clearly understood non-fiction brand with her many radio station clients. They knew exactly who she was, is, what she does so brilliantly, and how she does it. So it was not surprising at all that they would immediately want to do business with her, especially as she was so transparently vulnerable about her situation and the way she cared for her direct client accounts, continuity, within the continuity. Her goal, that her goal, that the station wouldn't, that her clients would continue to receive the best customer service possible from the radio station that served her so badly. That spoke volumes about her quality, professionalism, and caring. If you were her client when she faced this situation, what would you have done? I know what I'd do. Become one of her, what do you call it when you're one of the first charter clients? Charter clients. One of her first clients. Only a radio station sells a commodity airtime. But Dana is a premium brand. Actually, but sells a commodity airtime. But Dana is a premium brand who actually does exactly what I need. Take a huge chunk of pain off my plate and give me the confidence to know I and the company I work for are well taken care of. The value of that, everything. All right. What Dana didn't know, as she was unceremoniously marched out of the door, was that she had created a very clearly understood nonfiction brand with her many radio station clients, clients, direct radio station clients. They knew exactly who she is, what she does so brilliantly, and how she does it. So it was not surprising at all that they would immediately want to do business with her, especially as she was so transparently vulnerable about her situation and the way she cared for her direct-to-client accounts continuity. Client accounts, that'll be plural of accounts. Continuity with the station. Her goal, that her clients would continue to receive the best customer service possible from the radio station that served her so badly. That spoke volumes about her quality, professionalism, and caring. If you were her client when she how about back when? Back when she was faced with this situation, what would you have done? She faces this situation, what would you have done? I know what I'd do. Become one of her first clients. Why? Because the radio station sells a commodity, airtime. But Dana is a premium brand who actually does something far more valuable. Take a huge chunk of pain off my plate and give me the confidence to know that I and the company I work for are being well taken care of. What's the real value of that? Everything. Day one, what do we do now? '21, 11th year of success. As I said, had you talked to Dana shortly after being ushered out? Shortly. Being canned. Sacked. After being sacked about her brand, she'd likely laugh or maybe ugly cry in your face. But now, just take a look at her website, clipboardconfidence.com. Go ahead and deconstruct it, and you'll see that she has completely identified and embraced who she is, and is being it every single day, interaction, and social media posts. What you see is what you get, and even her website copy reflects that. Her tagline, smart business marketing that doesn't suck, is not some flaccid focus group certified lowest common denominator gruel. It's just a sampling. It's just a sample of the salsa caliente you can expect from her to be serving. You can expect her to be serving up every time you interact with her. Dana knows who she is and is being it. Does she miss her old job? Just ask her, but hold for the laugh. The moral of the nonfiction brand moral of Dana's story: if you think the place you're working couldn't exist without you and you don't own it, be prepared. The only thing you truly own is who you are, what you do, and how you do it. Yeah, cool. All right, so marched out of the door. How many times do I say marched out the door? I did say so. I'm sure. What didn't know was that her tenure at the station kind of direct clients. All right. Okay, so 93. Okay. I think this is good. All right, so I'm going to change this from yellow, which means still need to work on this, to blue, which means you need to do some final proofing and editing of it. But this section is more or less done, because even though I have 111 days left in this journey, I got to get serious about getting this book done. Because if you take a look over here at my little list of sections, I'll get my head out of the way. You can see, oh, this part's looking pretty good with blue or green sections. Green means totally done, totally edited. Blue means just needs some editing. Well, look at the back of the book and you see a fair amount of red that needs to be dealt with. Best time to build your personal brand. Yeah, I need to look at some of these sections and figure out what's staying in and what's leaving, but anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff to do, and I need to keep moving on this. So, yeah, every night I got to keep coming down here and working on this book. And thanks to you and your encouragement, I'm going to keep doing that the same way I have for 190 days. I can't believe that. I did the math on how many days it was tonight, and I went, are you kidding me? Anyway. That's it for me tonight. I'm going to be back here tomorrow as usual. I'm DP Knudten for the Nonfiction Brand podcast. And by the way, tomorrow's episode, because it comes out every Monday, tomorrow's episode is the second episode with Christian Small of Sydney, Australia. He's a golf pro who set himself out a 191-day challenge that actually inspired my 301-day challenge. And so it makes for a really interesting episode. And he's a really nice guy, too. Really interesting guy as well. So I think you'll really enjoy that. Hold on, I want to see something. I'm trying to get the reflection out of my glasses a little bit. Oh, well. Anyway, check out the Nonfiction Brand podcast wherever you get fine podcasts for free. Just search Nonfiction Brand, and you'll be able to see a guy who looks a little something like that. If you see that black and white photo with the Nonfiction Brand in block letters like that, you'll know that you got the right podcast. So be sure to listen to it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, but don't forget to subscribe, refer it to others, and most of all, review it wherever you hear the podcast, because that helps other people find it. As I say, that's it for me tonight. I will see you same time-ish tomorrow. And until then, theme music, take us on out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.